So good evening. My name is M.M Kabiru, and today I'd like us to be talking about cataloging in libraries. So cataloging, actually, a catalog is just an arrangement of holdings, arrangement of entries that allows the user to know if the library has what it has, that what he or she is looking for in the library. Now, cataloging is actually the process of preparing those entries to allow the user access the material either by the subject of the material, by the title, by the author, by the ISBN, or by the call number of such material in the library. Actually, libraries do the cataloging to provide access points, to provide multiple access points for the users who will come to search for materials in the library. So uh, the catalog actually functions in different perspectives, but its main function is to allow the user access materials on the shelves, to allow the user know if the material he is looking for is in the shelf, to allow the user pick out the material from the shelf. So some of the functions include some of this. It enhances access to library collections, just like I said earlier. It shows at a glance the number of copies per book of the number of copies of a material in the library. It shows if the material is in the library. It shows the amount of copies in the library. It shows if the user's need can be satisfied by the materials in the library, and it makes it possible to identify a book by a particular author. It makes it possible to identify a book by a particular title, by a particular ISBN, and and the rest of, and it assists the user to locate books easily, which is adhering to one of the principles of the file, adhering to one of the principles of librarians, which says you should save the time of the user. Now, the catalog allows you to save the time of the user as well. Now, the types of catalog we have, we have in the CAD catalog and the automated based catalog. The CAD catalog actually is the one you find in the conventional libraries. They just write the holdings of a library, holdings of a book, the particulars of a book, and slot it in a cat cabinet. So if you come to the library, you pick it up, you check it in the library. If it has the holdings, you go get it. And the automated is the online public access catalog. The online public access catalog is the one you use the computer, you go, you search it, it shows you the call number, you go pick it, and those are the automated catalogs. Then we talk about the concept of cataloging. Cataloging, as I earlier said, is the process of arranging these entries, the process of putting down these entries on the card or on the OPAC to allow the users to be able to access this information either by the author, by the ISBN, by the title, or whatever access points there is to use in accessing these materials. Then we have types of cataloging. We have the descriptive cataloging and the subject cataloging. So the descriptive catalog actually involves the librarian or the cataloger to actually describe the physical qualities of a book. First, he starts by writing out the name of the book or the name of the author of the book under which the cataloging is actually done. Now, you write the name of the descriptive cataloging actually involves you writing the name of the book, then writing the where the book is published, the publisher of the book, the date of publication of the book. It also involves you writing how many preliminary pages are in the book. Preliminary pages actually means the pages that comes before the textual pages. In most books, it is actually numbered using Roman numerals, while the actual pages are numbered using Arabic numerals. So those are preliminary pages. Actually, wants the cataloger to also show if there's an illustration in the book, if there are drawings, if there are examples in the book. Those are illustrations. Also involves you to give the measurement of the book, the measurement, whether it's up to 10 centimeters, 25 centimeters, and all the stuffs. Also have as librarian to show if there are index and if there's a bibliography, that's a reference in the book. And amongst others, it also involves the librarian actually writing out the added entries of those books. Now, added entries, let's say for added entries actually is a confusing concept, but actually if a book is written by more than two authors, the first author will take the main entry while you make an added entry for the second author and for the title. So that's what added entry is. While subject cataloging actually involves you detecting which subject a particular book is on. Now, for example, if you have a book, you may have to read through its first pages, and in fact at times you have to read the entire book to know what subject the book is all about. So but in most of the books they come with their subject written in them, though to some extent you have to find out the subjects for some books. Then uh, uh, for example, if you have a book that talks about different topics in the concept of librarianship, the subject of the book is going to be librarianship and nothing more. So the practical aspect of cataloging is going to come later, and I hope you learn from this. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you later for the practical aspect of cataloging. Thank you. My name is still Munir Muhammad Kabir.